That apparently wasn't recording. I just looked down and it said start recording, but I never clicked stop. Right, okay, just give it a wee 3, 2, 1 clap again.
3, 2, 1. Podcast nothing, mate.
We'd said a wee technical error there.
I'm glad we clocked that when we did. See if that got half an hour in and we
Yeah,
didn't
that was
clock
mad.
that would have destroyed me. I'm trying what we just spoke about.
We're doing lots of stuff today. We're doing a 2025 quiz, which we should have done last week, but we were rambling too much. We're doing
Oh my
Star
God.
Wars hot takes.
How did that end up so long?
How long is it? Do you remember?
Oh, like an hour 45.
Mental. That's crazy.
mental. That's mental.
How did it end up so long? Because we were just talking rubbish.
Mate, Dan is going to be destroyed trying to edit these, man.
Yeah.
I actually need to quit my job.
Oh my god, man. We were just talking about how Jed's been doing some short films.
I mean, short
He's talking
films at
about
uni.
digestive sound or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll refrain from explaining. You can just have Colin's word for
we,
that.
need, we need the retention, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the like short films been about?
So this one's about a guy who is really nervous to go on a first date, and he sees an advert for a cookie that gives him loads of confidence, and he eats it, and he goes on a date, and then he ends up blacking out, and he wakes up in a bathroom, and he's murdered to date, and then he blacks out again, and the police are banging in his door, and then he can either like turn himself in or
Run.
but we're doing it so that like it's the confidence has went too far and he's killed this woman, so he takes the cookie again, and then he goes out to fight the police or whatever, but you don't see what happens.
What the fuck? Was he in Amsterdam when he took this cookie?
No, mate, he was
I
in,
think I've had one of them before.
he was in the coachman. He was in the
He was
coachman.
in the Coachman. Fair play, man. They would sell you some dodgy shit. Nah, it's a good establishment, the Coachman. Don't mind it.
I love the coachman.
Great place. But we're going to be doing some hot takes today. Jed just needs to talk about Star Wars to get a hot take out there, to be honest.
I don't think my Star Wars takes are that hot. I think well, I don't know.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
I think you, probably me as well, live in this realm of like, you've watched like 1,000 Star Wars videos on
Yeah.
YouTube and heard so many people talk about it that maybe the general public doesn't actually have the same opinions as
Maybe.
like what circles in like on the internet.
Well, I'm thinking of the audience that watches this, right? Like they're probably the same age as us, and a lot of folk our age like Star Wars that I don't like. So to them, my stuff is probably a hot take. Like to people like you, like
What,
the
you don't
stuff I
like the
say-
people?
No, I love them. I love all the people.
I thought that's what you said,
No,
and then I
like,
clocked like, alright, he's
They
talking
like
right.
the Star Wars that I don't like.
Right.
But there'll be
There's-
people. I
there's
think there'll be
people
people out
there
there that do agree with
There's
me.
people out there that like Boba Fett and that. Do they exist? And like Kenobi
100%.
and
I'm
that.
looking at one.
The Book of Boba Fett and Giles.
He
Kenobi-
loved you.
Kenobi
Were
enjoys.
buzzing. Oh, that's impossible.
Right, when Cad Bane rocked up, I get that flashback. When Cad Bane rocked up, I was losing it. Even though it made no sense and was actually bad.
I thought he looked quite weird as well.
He did look weird, but I think it's hard to make him not look weird.
Yeah.
Star Wars is all since the first one. Like you go into Mos Eisley Cantina, everybody looks weird.
No,
But
what I
they
mean
look-
is,
no, no.
Cad Bane looks like how he
in
looks.
a bad way.
No. Like he looks like how he looks in the Clone Wars. Then I know you're transitioning it to live action, but he doesn't really
It
look
doesn't
like him
work.
at all.
It doesn't work.
I think Cad Bane looks cool. No,
I'm looking forward to these hot takes, man. I can't wait.
So am I.
But Dan, we've got a quiz that Dan made a couple of weeks ago. Jed's been absolutely chomping at a bit to do it, and I forgot about it. I think we talked that long last time that I just forgot about it.
Mate,
Yeah.
it was taken straight off the agenda.
But it was 2025 theme, so I think
Are we versing each other?
Well, do you want me to tell you the premise first
Yes.
and see if you want to play together?
Yeah. That's
So this is a bit of plagiarism on my end. It is stolen almost directly from Mr. Sunday Movies on
Oh
YouTube.
right. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they stole it from BuzzFeed,
Oh, that's fine.
so
Then.
I think it's fair game.
fair, mate, it's fair
Plus
game.
BuzzFeed's IDF. So
This is
I don't actually know if that's true or not. I might be.
Allegedly.
I don't know.
this is Guess the 2025 movie by the half a star letterbox
By
review.
review.
I love that. Nah, go against each other.
Go against
That'll be
each
good,
other.
man. That'll be good.
You know how hard it is to find reviews that don't mention the name of the movie?
Probably really hard.
Mate, I had to dig for like 2 hours to find these.
Oh, so you've looked for the reviews yourself?
Yeah, I've
Amazing.
You
got
dig
the
for 2
reviews.
hours and we didn't even
Amazing.
do it.
Well,
That's
we're doing it now.
perfect.
Yeah, we're doing it
That's
now.
perfect, us.
I had a lot of fun though, mate. I
So
was
are we
howling.
buzzing in? Do you want to make up your own buzz noise?
Yeah. You
Cool.
go first.
That's a fantastic.
That's my noise.
Mine's just...
Ragnarok.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
His is a word, mate. Right, that's fine.
Right, okay, so our first review here comes from
Wait, hold,
Brandon.
have we seen these films? Definitely.
Yeah, and even if you haven't, I think you'll be able to get the gist. So this review comes from Brandon, half a star, saying, the most annoying person you know will make this film their entire personality.
Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
That was my fucking answer, but I wasn't quick enough.
He
I need to just
also-
go for it and no make. I'm too scared to make myself look like a dick here.
Nah,
He also
I'm
added,
going.
I'm glad I pirated this film at the bottom.
Oh, was that you?
I
Right, do we
also-
need-
it was
You
me.
liked it, you
Do we
liked
need to wait till he's finished the review, or can we buzz in when we want?
Do you want to?
the
I'll read.
first
It's like you're on like Family Fortunes or something. I'll read the whole question.
it. Okay, so you read the finish
Let
the
him
question.
finish.
Right, that's fine.
I'll get your point, but
We should have established that. That's fine.
Our next half a star review comes from KMIK Loss 9, who says, "If nothing else, I thought it would at least look cool. Nope, I felt like I was watching an episode of Ted Lasso.
Ragnarok, Superman.
No,
Ragnarok,
Yeah.
F1.
yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I was
Do
never
you
getting that.
think, is it like an episode of Ted Lasso? I've not seen F1.
I think it was just the kind of stadium feel. That's just, I've never seen Ted Lasso.
I've never seen
Oh,
Ted
I
Lasso
just
either.
got it for like the kind of stadium aesthetic.
Ted Lasso's great. I thought you would have watched
Nah,
it.
man.
Nah, it's fantastic. Right, so one apiece.
One up
I'm not even gonna try right now. I'm gonna keep score after the fact.
Yeah,
in
that's fine.
post. I'm not even gonna try that now. Right, our next half a star review comes from Patrick Pickle, who says,
Classic.
"Was this garbage written and directed by a fucking 8-year-old depressed white boy?"
Ragnarok, Fantastic Four.
No,
Superman.
no. An 8-year-old depressed white boy written and directed this garbage.
What even came out last year?
Ragnarok, Springsteen.
No, that's a depressing one, but it is a pretty depressing movie, I guess. It's not actually. It's not.
You've seen it, have you seen it?
I've seen this. I saw this in cinema.
I'm trying to remember what I've seen. Ragnarok, Sinners.
No.
He's seen it in the
Think
he's
of a
seen it in the
film that
cinema.
Daniel Shaw is
That's what I mean,
sat
Daniel
opening night.
Opening night.
Yeah. I saw this film the day it came out.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Wow, I was never getting that, man.
Mate, Thunderbolts came out last year.
You love Thunderbolts.
I really enjoyed it. It gave me hope
Mate,
in the MCU for like
Do
a
you know what
week.
was one of the funniest things ever? See the end of that film was
Shimon.
just started crashing out because they thought they were the actual new Avengers, mate.
He still thinks it.
He has the media literacy of like a 5-year-old.
He like fell for Valentina's plan. Like, in real time, he fell for it.
I tell, man.
He's the clientele of the MCU.
See, try to explain to him that they're not that. Like she's doing that as a
It's
publicity
such-
stunt.
It's
Yeah.
a small brain,
Couldn't
just
take it, he
can't
couldn't
hack
understand
that,
it.
man.
How?
How? That was basic.
How? No, but she said they are.
I was like, Valentina's not going to firework, and he went, just bring her on.
Just bring her. Oh, man.
Unreal.
2-1 then.
Okay.
Right. This next half a star review comes from Adnan Cancock, who also has a Letterboxd Pro subscription,
Oh,
who said, "Utter woke nonsense. You could tell it would turn out like this from the high rating it got here. Just turn this off and put on The Godfather."
Superman.
No.
Ragnarok, Sinners.
No. What came out last year that is utter woke nonsense?
One battle after another.
Yeah.
Fuck! I forgot about that.
That's your film of the year. mate.
Smoke me, man.
Jed, was that your review? That
No, I love it. I like it. Don't do that.
just turn this off and put on The Godfather.
Utter woke nonsense. I wouldn't describe it as woke nonsense, but
It's woke though, but
That
it's
is
not
woke.
nonsense.
Oh, right. Our next half a star review comes from Lucky Lee Leah, who said, "Pro-life propaganda,
pro-life.
like anti-abortion propaganda."
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I was going to say it. I was just like a little dick and keep saying it. 4-1. I'm
Every
getting
single
smoked here.
guess. I get it.
I get it as well. I
I
understand.
get it. Yeah.
Let's
As
sac-
soon
It
as
took
you
me a
said it, I
bit.
know it. I just didn't want to say like
It
dick.
took me a bit.
Let's sacrifice the entire universe for one child.
Yeah.
Right. Our next half a star review comes from Chris Howland. "I wish this wasn't a comedy. Taika Waititi destroyed the legacy of Thor."
Did Taika Waititi write it?
I don't know. This might be like some sort of
A comedy.
glitch. I don't know how this got in the list.
Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
He's not going to for that. There's no way.
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm getting 3 points for that.
sorry. Somebody must have like
Snuck
came in and
that one.
jumbled this up. Thor Ragnarok didn't come out in 2025.
Nah, it's been snuck in there to rage bait me. Let's not.
Nah, that's weird.
That's amazing. That's the best
That's
one
class.
yet.
That's class.
Right, our next 2025 review comes from Foxy_23, who says,
I can't know what this film's going to be.
the worst pound for pound movie ever. It
Oh,
looks
sorry.
shit. It's not funny in any way. It's a clip farm of a movie, and I actually hate it passionately.
Ragnarok. Superman.
No,
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
no, you would think that from the name, right?
Yeah. Oh, that came out this year, I think.
The worst
Can you
pound.
read it again?
The worst pound for pound movie ever.
I thought.
It looks shit. It's not funny in any way. It's a clip farm of a movie, and I actually hate it passionately.
Clip from
Captain America Brave New World.
No.
Ragnarok Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Well in. Well
The
good.
wor-
That's good.
Is that not pretty harsh?
I
The
thought that came
worst
out in
pound for
2024,
pound
that's-
movie ever.
I don't remember it.
Oh, you saw it, right? It's
Yeah.
on your letterbox.
Yeah. Shimon liked it.
What does that
Obvious.
say though?
Yeah.
Means it's bad.
Do you think Shimon is the reason that it grossed like $1 billion or $1.5 billion?
100% because he took all his wee wins.
It was.
Mate, he's getting it right. This is class.
I'm gonna bleep that.
gonna-
That is.
I don't even think he watches these. So
Does
it's
he
fine.
fuck? He's a
It's
hater.
fine. Yeah, he's such a hater.
He doesn't understand.
He actually
it.
hates success.
Right, this next half a star review comes from Ascar, who also I'm just realizing left half a star and a like.
Oh.
They're red now. They're red now.
Captain America Brave New World.
Yeah.
Fails.
I like the Rise of
Rise of
Skywalker.
Yeah,
reference.
yeah.
They can fly now. Right, our next half a star 2025 review comes from Prabal_Pratap. Sorry, Prabal, if I've butchered your name there.
He's raging.
Prabal
He's
message-
fucking raging. He's
Prabal
watching this.
messaging.
Seething with rage right now. He's gonna fucking leave a Snyder a comment. Seriously, the framing and execution were great, but the story was a joke. Even Twilight felt more interesting than this so-called cinema.
Ragnarok Superman.
No.
Sinners.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Vampires.
Twilight, man.
Twilight.
Vampires.
I didn't even clock that. 6-2. This is.
Mate, you're
You're
getting
obsessed for one of these to be Superman, but
Superman.
I don't know any more 2025 films.
Okay, you
Other
know
than
what?
Superman.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think I've included the Superman review that I got. No Superman.
So you
I did have a Superman review that
Fails.
I've not put into this.
How many's
It was
left? Because I'm
uh,
cooked now.
3.
Fucking hell. I can't even think of any more.
well,
That's
just-
all the
what?
films I've seen, mate.
let's see what he cooks up.
Maybe we'll do some double points here or there or
Yeah.
that to give you a chance.
Yeah.
Fails, man.
Right, do you want me to
Respect
do
it, lads.
the last 3 are worth 2?
Do the last two, I'll have to. Go with that one.
Right. Our next half a star review comes from Ree with a wee monkey emoji, who says, "The longest movie of my life."
Can it be the same film twice?
No.
Fuck. The longest. No, that's dead. That's dead water. I
The-
don't even know.
The longest movie of my life.
Because I was thinking one back after another, because that was really long. But I can't think of one that was longer than that.
What do you think would feel long to sit through though?
It's right on the tip of my.
This is just
Mhm.
one letterbox user. Jed is fucking racking the back of his head for this.
I know what I want to get this.
I can see that. I don't know anymore.
Jed, what do you think's the longest film you sat through last year?
Did I ever seen this?
Yeah,
You're 100%.
100% you've seen this.
What's the longest film I've seen last year?
Oh! Ragnarok! Avatar!
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Is that the longest movie ever? Does it feel it?
No, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've seen it twice.
Maybe this is just like a hater.
You ever seen The Brutalist?
I've not seen The
No,
Brutalist.
that's the longest film ever.
That's a drag.
That's so bad.
Is that like one that you watch over 3 days?
Well, I wish. I went to the cinema. I had an intermission and I was like, I should just leave right now. It's the one that Adrian Brody just won his
Yeah.
Oscar for.
Is
And
that
he
in
ha-
like 3.5 hours?
Didn't he have an AI accent?
He had an AI accent, and some of the buildings were AI.
And he beat Timothy Chalamet.
And he beat Timothy Chalamet.
Never hear the end.
Brutal.
Timothy won one this year, but didn't he?
They've not been yet.
I've not when are they? I feel like
March 18th.
I
He
feel like
won what did he win?
Golden Globe.
the Oscar propaganda starts in like January,
Yeah.
and then you just forget
Yeah.
about them
Yeah,
because you constantly, and then you know who's going to win most of them.
Yeah, so everybody's
you just
already
assume
won.
it's already won. Aye.
Yeah.
I like them.
Right. Our next Have a Star review comes from Emily Roser, who says, "Nope, nope, nope, too scary."
Weapons.
Yeah.
Never getting that.
Did you even? I feel like you saw Weapons. It's good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
It's like fantastic.
Yeah, it's good. There's a bit in it that's really creepy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I've listened to like reviews of it, but I've not watched it.
I think you'd
myself.
like it.
Yeah.
I think you'd enjoy it.
I like a creepy
Yeah.
paranormal type shit.
Oh,
And
Side note, do you remember we went to York and you came back to our flat the first night
yeah.
and you were sitting in the living room with Shimon, you were playing paranormal things?
I was putting on like analog horror.
He came up to the room and he was like, Jed, you have to make him turn this off.
Like you're his dad.
And I was like, we have no control over this. I just
Shimon, come
was
on,
like,
you're
about
gonna
it.
love it, mate. I turned the lights off and everything.
He was so freaked
fucking
out.
brilliant. Big pussy. He actually getting it tonight. I love it.
I just that when he was talking about horror there, I just remembered that how funny that was.
That's the last one.
Shimon's, yeah, this is the last one. Right, this comes from I'm Wolverine, who says, "Great introduction to one of the best comic characters, and Chris Hemsworth is amazing as Thor."
I love this guy.
Thor 1.
5-star review for Thor 1.
Yes. Yes.
Respect, man. I respect that.
That's so good. That's so good.
Mate, I was howling putting those two Thor ones.
That's one of those like. What
Did
one's
you
the
put that
Joker?
first one on purpose? You did.
Yeah.
Who else would
But he made the quiz.
Oh, I know. No, I thought it was in there to rage bait me, but I thought he accidentally put it in.
No, those were both just rage
He's just
baiting you.
unplugged his mic.
That's how.
Oh my god, wait.
Malin,
Oh, you're back, you're
You're
back.
fine.
fucked it. I was that raging. The mic came out. I was that raging. That was fun. I enjoyed
That was really good. That was
game.
really good. That was really good.
6-2, 7-2. Smoke.
Unreal.
8-2, 9-2.
They were like
7,
double points
7.
then, mate.
No.
What, yeah, no,
The last two are double points.
the Thor,
Fucking
the
right.
Thor
All
review
right.
was- that was worth 10 points.
Oh man. Right. Are we gonna go for these Star Wars hot takes?
110%.
Well, I go first.
Yeah, go for it.
Right. My first hot take is, I don't know if it probably is. I think Rogue One is so mid without Andor to back it.
I remember very little of Rogue One and forgot all of their names until like a couple years ago.
This is my point. Like,
Like,
see
who
the
knows-
characters.
who
The
knows
only
Jyn
characters
Erso?
I remembered. See, the first time I seen it, I was far too young. I didn't understand it.
Mhm.
But I think Andor just gives you all the build up to it. I think when you just sit and watch it without having watched Andor, it doesn't feel like much. It feels like them finding the plans to the Death Star and that's it. Whereas Andor gives you this whole run up of years before it, and it actually, when you watch it again, you just feel it. Like you feel the rebellion actually meaning something. Whereas just so many characters in it, you're like, I can't even remember their name.
The blind guy.
Still couldn't tell you his name.
K2SO.
K2
Is that the droid?
K2, Andor, and Jin were the three after, and Galen also were the 3 or 4 after watching it. You're like, right, they were good, but I just don't think the story means that much without Andor to back it.
I think it needed to happen at some point though, like the movie showing how they got the plans. Like if they were gonna keep continuing this universe, that was always gonna be a movie, right?
To me, that's the whole point. I don't remember any of the characters' names, but to me, it's shown the rebellion as just anyone, and it's not about the people. It's about that mission on that day worked, and they succeeded.
Wow.
So then they could blow the Death Star up.
I like that.
They
See, that's
did.
too smart.
They did not mean that.
No, they didn't. No, because everyone has that complaint, right? That
Yeah.
you don't know in their names and it's boring or whatever. And the thing you just said, 100%. So that I wouldn't even say that's a hot take, but that's my interpretation
But you
of it.
get there is Rogue One glazers like before Andor came out.
Yeah, like me.
You're gonna hate
The
it.
Lost Holocron.
The Lost Holocron.
Oh yeah, because that's
Oh
his
my
favourite
God.
trilogy ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unreal.
Oh my god.
Unreal.
He's literally the podcast nothing arch.
he doesn't even know who we are. He's not done it. It's crazy.
That's unreal,
So
man.
crazy.
Did we make a clip? We never made a clip of that, so he's probably not even seen it.
No, yeah,
No,
we did.
We did we?
Oh yeah, we did.
That trilogies thing.
Yeah,
is on,
no, yeah, that's like
Oh,
our one
that's
clip.
hi-
That's
hilarious.
that banged on the TikTok.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
That's so funny. I just feel, see, even when I seen them, I'm like, why are they making a show about Andor? Like, I didn't care. Fucking then watched it.
Then it's a bit
What
show
the
ever, and
fuck?
you're like, whoa.
I think I just enjoyed it so much more after watching Andor.
I think
I
everyone does. I think
I
that's,
loved it so much more, and it meant so much more.
I think that's par for the course.
Yeah, I'm very much. I like to see the full story through and all the groundwork done to get the payoff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I think the film in isolation would have been low. Not low, but it wouldn't have been as high as it should have been without Andor. And like my ranking of Star Wars, I don't see before Andor, it was nowhere near like the top of my Star Wars list.
I know, because I remember with one of the first podcasts we done, we spoke about it.
Was it?
Because I love it. I think it's so good.
You've always loved it.
I've always loved it because of that. The reason
I would
just
say
said.
that's a hot take, but I've said it's mid without Andor. I think it's mid without Andor.
Maybe, I don't know. But I don't think people will be up in arms about that.
Okay, fair.
It's never one that I go to rewatch.
No.
Like if I'm gonna stick something Star Wars on, I'm probably not putting Rogue One on.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not necessarily putting Rogue One on. I'm not really putting anything on that isn't the first three.
Yeah, I like a rewatch of Solo.
Like a wee Revenge of the Sith rewatch now.
I mean, I watched it. I watched it when it was in the cinema.
Here's your hot take.
George Lucas made the best movie ever in 1977, and then however many years later made three of just the most boring movies ever made, and I think that is impressive.
That is a testament to like how varied his mind is
Yeah.
creatively.
I think, look, I like George Lucas obviously because I think New Hope's unreal, and I think Empire's great, and I think Return of the Jedi's. I think the original trilogy is brilliant. He obviously, it's his idea, but he only directed the first one. I think by the time he got to the prequels and he had all the money that he wanted to originally make A New Hope, like when he went back and he changed A New Hope and he put all the CGI stuff in, and he put Han Solo dodging the blaster and then shooting Greedo.
He says that like that is like everything in the special editions is how it should be viewed.
Yeah, and I think that's mental.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that he's lost sometimes, because he's actively just making these movies worse. Like midichlorians, the Force shouldn't be scientific in my opinion. It should just be that it's a thing. But then you get midichlorians and it's this level and you're a Jedi, this level, and you added science in it when it was just like a thing in the world that these
Yeah,
guys with the robes
imagine-
and that could access.
Imagine in 90... Well, that would have been very 70s. Like, the Force to be, like,
A good
some
wee guy.
sort of, like, chemical, like, thing. I feel like that was
Yeah.
very fucking, like, old sci-fi. But that was supposedly always in his works and in his original vision.
Yeah, there's like diaries and stuff that you can find, but
Like
I just
the
think
Will of the Wisps.
just because he had things planned out doesn't mean that when it gets
Doesn't mean it's
executed it's
banging.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love George Lucas. I have a poster on my wall, but I think he's lost a wee bit. The prequels I think were lost a wee bit.
I think Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are really fucking boring.
So boring.
And the acting's bad. Like, it's not even
Yeah.
bad, it's bad, except Ewan McGregor.
Yep.
So, but I just think, see the payoff of Duel of the Fates and the lightsaber battles in Attack of the Clones, they're still brilliant. And
I really like...
to get the sequels in the modern age and the action, like the combat, to be so bad.
What about the Rey and
Just-
Kylo fighting the Red Guards?
But right after you kill Snoke, the guy who actually made it interesting and was the next
It's
big
not-
bad.
Nah, it should be Kylo Ren for the start.
But
I was buzzing when they killed Snoke.
really,
Yeah, because I was like, oh, Kylo Ren's gonna be the
really,
villain.
because I thought they
And
set
then
him
he
up
wasn't,
as
and it was
I thought they set him
Palpatine.
up as like the new Emperor, and I really enjoyed it.
I think the point was...
See when you seen him in that Rise of the Force Awakens, and he's like the big screen.
Yeah.
It was like massive.
He
I was
was
like,
really
that's
chill.
fucking aura. And then the
He's
next
cool.
film, he just gets glocked.
I was fine with
But
it.
see,
like-
I think the point was...
But see if he killed Snoke in Rise of the Skywalker and they'd done it properly, and they had a full film of Last Jedi, which I'll fucking get to, by the way,
Yeah.
where he was just the full big bad for a full film. Offering him that quickly is just mental, I think. But
It was never meant to
we'll
be
get
snow.
to that. We're talking about George Lucas and
Yeah.
the prequels. I just think the choreography and like the lightsaber battles and all that is what Star Wars is about at the end of the day.
Artistically,
Really?
What makes it well? But the story, right? Okay, the original trilogy is really good, but the story was never. His storytelling was never his strength. It was his
the world
artistic
building.
value. Do you know what I mean?
It was his
His-
world building. It
Yeah,
was,
100%.
but it was also it's like it's
I think I really like Revenge of the Sith. There's
yeah.
issues in it, but I love it. And I just think all the lightsaber battles choreography just brings people's up a wee bit for me. Because as I Wayne, that's what I was watching it for. I wasn't watching it for the story. So I'll always have that nostalgic kind of cling to it because I watched the prequels before I watched the original trilogy.
What?
When I was like 5 and 6. So I'll always have that emotional attachment to it. And I think Yoda's done decent. I think Mace Windu's quite cool. I think Obi-Wan's character's done really well. I think Anakin's character isn't bad. I just think it's acted really badly. I think Hayden Christensen was terrible in that.
I think Revenge of the Sith, like Anakin's character in Revenge of the Sith, makes you forget how unlikable he is in Attack of the Clones.
But I think his path to the dark side was actually done well, which you don't.
No.
I think the tones are there, like the full way through the two films, that he could turn at any point, in my opinion. But I think
I
his
just
connection
disagree
to
with that.
Obi-Wan stops him from that, which is why their relationship feels so important to so many fans, because it was Obi-Wan who probably stopped him from going on that rogue path for so long.
The Phantom
And
Menace is a
When
waste.
you think, obviously, you're going, how do you feel about the fact that the Emperor was manipulating him through midichlorians?
Oh, like he impregnated Shmi.
Yeah, and the Emperor
Is that
was
real?
what?
Is that real?
That's in a
Yeah.
comic.
Have
Is
you
that in
never
a
seen
comic?
that? Have you never
No.
seen that? So the Emperor was constantly manipulating him.
But it's in a comic.
And no, it's
It's in a
canon.
Disney comic though. It's the Darth Vader.
No, it's canon.
Yeah. It's canon.
Do you not know that?
Oh, I hate that.
I know you hate that.
That's
I know you
mental.
would hate that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's why I don't. That's why I quite like it, because it's the real. You see the real Anakin.
is that in
who-
the films though?
Yeah.
They say that Emperor Palpatine impregnated his mum.
No,
Yeah. No, well, not.
not in the films.
They
It's not in the
imply
films
it.
at all.
They imply it.
No, they imply that the Force like.
Made Anakin.
Made
but
them.
it was actually.
So that's not in the films.
You want me to pull this up?
I'm not saying no. I agree that,
No, I
this
mean,
is in the
like-
comic. I'm asking if it's said in any films that Emperor Palpatine impregnated.
It's
Shmi.
not
No.
said, but it's definitely canon.
That's a Disney thing.
Okay,
It's definitely canon, but
so well, here's my argument to that: the Clone Wars is canon to his turn, right? If you watch the Clone Wars, his turns,
fuck, I
it's
didn't
better,
think about that.
right? But I think if you need extended media to make your movie make more sense, your
I-
movie is flawed in its heart.
With the Clone Wars, his turn is pretty good. I'd
His turn's
say.
fine.
Yeah.
It's still a bit mental in the film, but it's more believable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you see, even in the later seasons of the Clone Wars, you see him again just go further and further closer to the dark side. In my opinion, like,
Yeah,
see
When he
when
gets
Padme's
possessed,
getting with that senator and
Uh-huh.
he fucking loses it.
but
But
yep.
that's what I like about Anakin's character. I think it was just constantly, you knew he had that side to him where he was just going to blow. Which I think if Palpatine wasn't manipulating him, he wouldn't have turned to the dark side. Which is why you probably think, oh, it was just done and it was so out of the blue.
because if you take the Clone Wars out, it is out of the blue.
I
If you
don't
take
think it is, but
and if you take that comic out that you're talking about, that it's Palpatine, it's out of the blue.
I still don't think it is, but because you see his aggressive tendencies all the time.
Yeah, you see him as aggressive. Like, Mace Windu's an aggressive guy.
But it's different. He's got a hateful aggression. Mace Windu's got a aura aggression.
So what's the where in Attack of the Clones, and then like compared to Revenge of the Sith, do you say, yep, he could definitely turn to the dark side and it's fully believable?
I think I've not seen Attack of the Clones in a long time, but just his brashness and his kind of rebel attitude, I think that goes through the full Attack of the Clones.
It's all like
He's-
loss based. Like he
I
gets
think a
taken
lot.
from his
I think a
mother.
lot of Anakin's character is lost because Hayden Christensen's performance of him's so fucking bad in that film.
I think
that
he
it
was
takes
doing
you
his
out.
best with what he had.
I think it's even, you look at the way he's dressed and the difference of the way he dresses in Revenge of the Sith. It's like he's obviously, you know, he's going to turn right.
Yeah.
But I still think it's done well. I think he's constantly on the verge. He doesn't like the Jedi because he can't he doesn't like the Jedi way because he can't have a wife, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it anyway and have a Wayne or two Waynes. So I think it's just he was constantly pushing against the system that he didn't like, and Palpatine's manipulation of him pushed that further.
But there's pushing against the system and there's murder in a room full of children.
But he was gone by that point. He wasn't gonna fuck by that point.
But how does... My point is, so he murders those sand people, right? And everyone goes to that he killed all the sand people and he killed
Which
women
I
and
liked
the
your
children
argument
too.
that they killed his mom.
Right, they killed his mum. He watched his mum die, and they're just like faceless creatures. And they probably, I'd imagine, tormented them on Tatooine when he was younger. So he murders them, right? To jump from that to, I'm going to go into this room full of children and murder them all because Palpatine's told me to. After Palpatine has just said for the full film, I know how to save your wife. We'll save her. We'll save her. We'll save her. Right, you're Darth Vader. Right, together we'll figure out how to do this. I don't know how to save her, but we'll figure it out. But you need to go and murder all those children in that room. I think that jump is insane.
Do you? Because
Yeah.
I think that's just constantly. You're too smart for anyone to ever manipulate you. Whereas,
You've clearly not seen that go off.
but he's just constantly manipulating Anakin and giving him that false hope, and Anakin's just clinging on to him because he loves Padme that much. You have no love in
No, I
for
just
a
don't-
woman in your body.
I love all women, I'd like to say. No, I just don't get the...
Name a couple you don't, mate.
I just don't get the Palpatines manipulating him in Attack of the Clones at all.
They share like 2 scenes or something.
Yeah,
got a
like,
couple
I
of
don't...
scenes,
And then, like...
But that's what I'm saying. I think Anakin's nature, he was just tailored to turn to the dark side either way. And he's...
Yeah, but it was tailored because you know he turns into the dark side.
No, but he's not, because I think George Lucas writes the character well.
Well, I think
And gives him the kind of rebellious, aggressive undertones that is constantly within his character, even when he's away.
rebellious, aggressive undertones, and then he murders loads of children.
I'm not saying that's like... But that's... By that point, he was gone.
And I'm telling you, it's not believable to me that he's gone. At all.
What? But he wasn't gone because he came... This is what I'm saying. So, he turned to the dark side, then regretted it for the rest of his life when he realised, I'm in a suit here, I can't fucking walk. My master beat me, and then regretted it. So it's just like, fuck it. I'm done here. And then eventually his son comes back and turns him back.
But when he was in the Empire, he was blowing planets and all that. So he couldn't have regretted it that much.
Well, you know what? I'm not saying he regretted doing it, but he regretted turning.
There was that little part of him that Luke could turn.
Well, but...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
But he's
saying
a
the
character
actual
of-
turn isn't believable. When he's turned,
Yeah.
he's fine, because that's...
I think there's not enough time. I think Phantom Menace, him being a child, is a waste of a movie if you're doing Anakin's turn. I think if he had 3 movies to slow... Like, say, like, Attack of the Clones was the first of the trilogy, and then you could show those subtle little moments of hatred in the first, and then build on that in the second, and then the third film be the payoff that it was. I think it's far too short a time frame in 2 movies to go from, even like at the start of Revenge of the Sith, and him and Obi-Wan are like best buddies and they're doing the whole fucking starship
jokes and
thing
all that.
Mm.
going on to Grievous's ship, and he's like a pure like goody two shoes, and then he kills Count Dooku. Or
Dooku,
whatever.
I was just about to say that. But, listen. It's your take. I don't...
I'm not... But I can see where you're coming from. I just disagree.
Fairs.
I think-
I would disagree with each other on
Yeah,
that one, but
exactly,
we
yeah,
see a
we
point of
disagree,
view,
yeah.
which
in
is
another world, it was done better.
I think so.
fair. Yeah, I just don't think it was done particularly that bad. But they films, I will...
See if he didn't murder those children, I think it would be better.
bang, I was just in the moment, like, I'm gone here.
But I
fuck
think
it.
that makes him so irredeemable.
But he's meant to be.
I know, and it's not believable that the work they done in the film up until that point, it's not believable that that's how irredeemable he can be that quick. So if you take that out, the work that the film does is alright until that point.
I think, see your argument with the Sand People, I don't know if people look into it that much, but the reason I think people probably relate it to him killing the kids is because in the moment he didn't stick to his Jedi ways, he just went, fuck it.
Yeah,
And I
he
think-
is a Padawan as well, though.
In Attack of the Clones?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's like a knight in the last one.
And I think he is like, well, you're telling me I'm the chosen one, but you're telling me I can't do this and can't do that. Get the fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it is what it is.
Oh, not
Yeah.
getting on the council was like he was on smoke. Like he was
And
fucking
that, again,
raging.
that I think that was done well because that he was like, well, they're fucking no helping me out here, so I'm just going to go and if I turn it, then fuck it.
I think the Jedi are bad. Like the Jedi are
I
a problem.
I do really like that scene though, where he goes and he tells the council about Palpatine, and then he's just sitting in silence in the council room, and you see the look in his eye, and he's like, "Fuck, like I'm gonna go give Mace Windu the Malky here."
Do you know what? I think the prequels are shot really well.
They look good.
There's
They
some
look
beautiful
really good.
scenes.
I know people say they look ugly, but I think it's like artistically,
That's
like it does look really bad sometimes, but I think that's on purpose.
See that scene of Anakin going to Shmi like before he kills the Sand People, and he's just riding on the
speeder.
Sand Speeder, and like the twin sons behind him. Like
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
And again, see, like we just mentioned these two soul moments. I think they're both moments where Anakin's like, fuck this, like I'm past it here.
Some of the best moments of his character are when he's in silence, and
And Hayden Christensen's
he
not in his
doesn't
mouth.
have to tell you how he's feeling because he doesn't have to
Can
act.
infer. You can infer.
I think those are some of the best moments when it's a subtle storytelling and it's
Yeah.
just
Show don't tell.
right. That makes it so much better
Yeah.
because you can almost it makes you relate to him, I guess.
100%.
Right.
I'm saying if you didn't kill those kids, I'm in. I'm honestly.
And
Okay,
then he
fair.
hits out with like, "You look so beautiful."
Oh, don't, I
It's all
can't.
because I'm
Right,
so
my
in
next
love.
take is Last Jedi. It's just is worse than Rise of the Skywalker. I think. I think it is. And I'll back it up here, right? I'll back it up by saying I was that done after watching that film that see by the time Rise of Skywalker came out I had no hope and I couldn't give a fuck because Last Jedi ruined every character that made me love that franchise. I just think it's done, and it ruined the characters that had done well in The Force Awakens. This, like, Finn, I think Finn was a stamp on to be a Jedi alongside Rey.
Yeah,
I think they butchered
you
that
don't
character.
market him like
See that fucking casino? Oh, mate. That whole arc with Benicio del Toro and that, I was actually losing the plot. I think Luke Skywalker's fucking character's just destroyed. Leia's character's destroyed. It destroys everything that made Star Wars what it is. So by the time Rise of the Skywalker came about, I was like, I couldn't give a fuck. Like, it can't get worse. I think that Rise of Skywalker's bad, right? It is bad. And the whole Palpatine coming back and all that, yeah, I get it. But I think that's just destroyed me. I have never,
somehow Palpatine's returned.
Mate.
but I have never been so. I think The Force Awakens, it was the first time, for me anyway, that you went to see Star Wars in the cinema. Now, those just to kind of fucking rehash A New Hope, right? At the time, it didn't feel like that.
It was
felt
amazing.
like, oh my god, I'm going to get to witness a Star Wars trilogy in the cinema, and I
That
can actually
fucking-
go to the cinema and fucking watch it.
That text crawl hitting on the big screen in the cinema is like it was amazing.
It was unreal, mate. It was just that feeling of, oh my god. And 2018, so how old were we?
Well, like 14, 15.
14, 15. And I sat halfway through Last Jedi and I went to my dad, this is tragic. This is tragic to me. I'm actually on the verge of leaving here. There's one scene I like in it, and it's the scene with Luke and Yoda. That's it.
Oh, like the ancient texts. Yeah, that's a good scene.
And he does the lightning.
I think the Casino Planet is fun in terms of it's
I hate it.
It's Star
It's
Wars.
the worst part in the movie.
I just it like sucks and how they did it was bad. I like when they go to somewhere weird, like they go to Cloud City in the original trilogy. It was nice to see them go somewhere like wacky.
Yeah, I like a wacky
I
destination.
mean, I literally just mean I think that planet is.
Oh, it's cool planet. A gambling
Yeah.
planet's cool. Yeah.
How long are they? Half an hour of that film.
Oh, Finn gets done. Can I be?
Finn gets fucking. And then the Snoke King. I don't mind what you're saying. Kylo Ren should have been the big bad, but then he's butchered in fucking Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
They just butcher him.
But I don't think that's Last Jedi's fault.
It's not Last Jedi's fault. I don't think Kylo Ren's done that bad, but I really enjoyed the character of Snoke in Force Awakens, although he wasn't in it that much. I think they built up a big bad, like they did in A New Hope with the Emperor, because you hadn't seen him before,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going, fuck, this cunt's like major style. I think they've done the same thing with Snoke, and he has 2 scenes, then he gets offed, and you're like, and he has Rey there, ready to fucking do anything, and when I think if you're Kylo Ren, it's just the stupidest moment to do what he did. And one of the best scenes in that film is them fighting 6 guards.
Yeah, just like a
The
throwaway. fight scene.
Yoda off in 2 seconds. And Avengers.
See what you're saying with Snoke? I don't think. I think that's the point. See them killing him. He was never meant to be the big bad.
That's what I'm saying.
But they didn't. They replaced him with the Emperor.
They shouldn't. Yeah,
but that's not the Last Jedi's fault. That's what I'm saying. You can't put that on the Last Jedi.
Fears. I just think Snoke was a stick on to be a good villain, a good actor,
Like, see the way you're
and
saying.
a potential really interesting backstory,
yeah.
and they fucked it.
But see what you're saying with the Emperor, and in A New Hope you hear him by name, and in Empire you see him on a hologram, and then in Return of the Jedi you meet him. I think being introduced to Snoke and seeing him in The Force Awakens, and then being introduced to him physically in The Last Jedi, it's not the same sort of build up to a big bad.
Yeah,
It's like they've.
I think they've
introduced
done
him
it.
for that.
I think they've done it well, but building him up. And
He could have been cool.
because Kylo Ren's no Darth Vader, so
No.
Darth Vader was your mainstay in A New Hope,
Mm-hmm.
whereas Kylo Ren was young, and you only find out he's Ben Solo, so you're finding out about Kylo Ren rather than seeing him as the tyrant that he is. But then he gets off and see when he holds that blaster, and that's fucking unreal. They done Kylo Ren so well in the first 2 films, and then I just think it's worse. It destroyed me. It just destroyed me. This was the first time I watched Star Wars, and I went, that was terrible, like really terrible. And I'd never felt like that before. I loved it up until that point. Everybody.
I don't think I've ever rewatched it. Now that I think about it.
I've watched it 3 times to try and enjoy it, and it get worse.
I watch it every time I've watched it. I've liked it more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I liked it when it came out, right? But that's because I liked everything when it came out. Like, I liked everything, and then I watched it a couple years ago and I didn't like it because I was like, oh, they've assassinated Luke's character and all that. Ugh. And then I rewatched it again. And I'm like, I don't hate it as much. Why do you think how did they assassinate Luke's character to you?
Because in The Force Awakens, he's seen as this kind of like fucking king. Like he was the Last Jedi. Do you know what I mean? And then they just go from one extreme to the complete other, and it's just, I don't think it's done very well. And he does nothing, and everything he's doing, you're like, why? And it's like, oh, he's like my Padawan fell to the dark side and all that, and it's like, right, okay, but you're still Luke Skywalker. Grow a set and get out and fucking help your sister. Do you know what I mean?
But that's just
Then
like,
the fucking Mary Poppins hanging off. I forgot about that. Fucking Leia floating through space.
The what? That's
oh,
mental.
they should have killed off Leia. I went into that thinking Leia's gonna die because Carrie Fisher's
Because
dead,
Carrie Fisher's dead.
and then she doesn't die. I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna do in the next
And then
one?
you've got. Do you know what? Look, I don't think Luke's the worst done in it. I will say that. It's not-
I think Luke's actually no bad.
He's alright, and I actually don't mind the Force, like the holocron, like vision himself through the Force. Then he's in front of Kylo, but he's
I
not
really
there.
like that.
I really like that.
I really like that.
But Force Awakens done a really good job of, here's 3 characters. Here's your new Jedi. Here's Rey. Here's Finn. Finn could be anything. And here's your new Han Solo. Here's Poe Dameron. This film destroyed a lot of them.
Definitely, Finn was really done bad.
I can't even remember what Poe does in it.
Poe's like rebelling against the
he's like
Admiral Holdo in the ship.
yeah.
See that, like.
Um,
So you've got half an hour of a
The
film on that.
Holdo maneuver.
love it.
Really?
Dynamite,
The
yeah,
what?
love it. When they light speed through the and destroy
I
it.
just
then-
hated that
And
character.
then in the next one they say, "Nah, that was 1 in a million. That wouldn't work again." And
But
don't
that's
tell
not.
us why.
But that's
I
not the
know, I
Last
know, I
Jedi's
know.
fault. That's Rise of Skywalker's fault.
To be
And
see
Rey-
just that scene, I loved it in the cinema.
Rey just
Yeah.
becomes irritating and not interesting.
I really wanted to root for Rey because I thought she could have been really cool.
I don't
I don't
understand
mind
why
her.
they didn't put the 2 of them as Jedi.
See that scene at the end where she goes
Yeah.
to what's that planet called? The Salt Planet.
Great.
And I only remember that from Battlefront 2.
Again, I think this film looks really good.
You see that last scene where she goes to like save everybody and she lifts like all the rocks with the Force. I
Yeah.
think that's pretty cool.
I like Rey.
What I'm saying is, I don't like The Last Jedi. I hate The Last Jedi more than Rise of the Skywalker, because by the time I got to Rise of the Skywalker,
Rise of the Skywalker, by the way.
The one.
what?
Rise of the Skywalker.
What did I say?
You're saying Rise of the Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker.
Is it?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Rise of the Skywalker.
Like Return of the
If
Jedi.
I wrote Rise of Skywalker. Right, okay, I'm just being a dick. But I didn't care about any of the characters that were left.
I want to bring it back to the fact that you like Rise of Skywalker more than Last Jedi, right? Because I don't love Last Jedi.
That's I don't think there's a big gap between them. I just
Yeah, but you still like it more. That's objective. I wasn't even
Yes.
making fun of you. I was just saying that's
Right, okay.
that's the point you made.
I know that's true.
But
But it was just the wording. I'm a pure glazer on Rise of the Skywalker.
I think Rise
It's
of Skywalker.
terrible, it's just as
your
terrible.
favourite Star Wars movie?
I think Rise of Skywalker is like criminally bad.
It's not even close, right? I
Like
think it's the worst Star
they
Wars.
can make the
by
Last
miles.
Jedi, in my opinion, look alright.
Do you think there's a
It,
gap?
it looks like
do
Empire
you
Strikes
think
Back.
there's a gap between Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi?
Huge.
Huge.
Right, okay.
Like
I don't.
somehow Palpatine returned. Brutal. What else even happens in that movie?
Exegol, like the whole, they've got 1 million starfighters, Star Destroyers.
The
By the
fight,
way, ripped that right out of that book.
the
Did they?
fight between Rey and Kylo is the worst choreographer thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never
Yeah, to
seen
go
a
for the Red Guard fight to that, mental.
Mental.
See this whole, they're swinging a lightsaber like it's heavy part. I hate that. They're swinging it like a fucking longsword.
I think it's fine for Kylo Ren.
Because he's
'cause he
got
has
the
a big
broken
lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see Rey like one-handed as if she's swinging a sledgehammer.
I don't hate the ending with the Jedi and all that. Like at Rey's back.
I was just going to say, right, because I'm going to weave one of my points into this, right? I can enjoy most of all of Star Wars because it's Star Wars. Right.
Yeah.
So, like, in Last Jedi, I love that Luke says to her, what am I going to do? Face down the First Order with a lightsaber? And he ends up doing that. That's dead cool. I like in Rise of Skywalker when, once again, it's like all the ships come. Lando brings all those ships and they're like, it's just people. Because it's like the universe, again, it's like rebelling against...
And the Mandalorian's
Empire.
there.
Is he?
Yeah, the Razor Crest is there.
Mental.
Do you know that?
No, I don't like this. I hate this movie. But I like that point because it's like, to me, you said Star Wars to you is about like lightsaber fights and stuff.
Just the whole world building for me.
To me, it's like, it's about rebellion. It's about people standing up against what's wrong. And to me, that scene is people standing up. It's just normal folk coming.
Mm.
I like that. I don't mind the Jedi at the end and the double lightsaber
It's
thing.
a bit like Filoniverse nonsense, innit?
What?
Like all the Jedi speaking to Rey. I think it just...
Did J.J. Abrams direct this?
Yeah.
But unwillingly.
But he could have made that bit better than that.
Well, this is the thing. Like he done the Force Awakens and it was Ryan Johnson. It was meant to be Colin Trevorrow, and then Colin Trevorrow was getting like attacked by Kathleen Kennedy, and he was like, "I'm out."
Did he not release something
His
before
own
that
script?
that she didn't like?
I don't remember.
Am I maybe misremembering that? I
No,
thought
you're
he'd,
probably right.
he'd like made a film and Kathleen Kennedy was like, oh, I don't actually like this guy.
Maybe.
I'm probably wrong.
Maybe.
What's your second take, Jake?
Well, mine is that I like most of all of Star Wars, but I've kind of talked
That's
about
not a hot take.
that. So what have I said? George Lucas' Anakin's turn isn't believable. The Clone Wars is mostly mid. There's some parts of it that are unreal, amazing. Most of the time, you're like, another
I think it's
wee-
half and half.
another wee mission.
I think it's half and half. I think the peak is peak and the bad's bad.
The first couple seasons feel like almost insulting to watch as an adult because it was just a kids show for
Yeah.
babies at first.
And Dave Filoni hadn't got his like.
But you still get things like the Geonosis arc, which is really good. That you
Yeah,
can still enjoy.
There's an episode where
I don't think
Ahsoka.
season 2 is that bad off the top of my head.
I don't
think it's that
remember
bad.
like season by season.
it's been a while.
But there's an episode where Ahsoka's in a ship and it's like alien. They're like infected stormtroopers.
Mate,
Really good.
there is an arc in the
Really
Clone
good.
Wars with Gregor,
Don't know who that is.
the clone with like the yellow armor, and it's got all the
Alright, okay.
and it's all the droids that just cut about for 4 episodes, and the wee tiny guy, so you don't even remember it because it was that fucking boring, mate.
I thought you
so
were going to
bad.
say
Oh,
this
it's
is
just the droids. That's George Lucas'
Oh.
favourite episode of the Clone Wars. That's George
Man,
Lucas'
it's-
favourite Clone Wars arc, by the way.
I don't even remember.
That's pulling teeth.
Gregor?
Trying to watch. He's in Rebels.
There's another one. Rebels is rubbish.
I've not watched Rebels.
I was talking to my pal Mitchell, and he
Rebels
said
is so bad.
Rebels is one of the best Star Wars shows. And it's
Rebels
done-
is better than the
done
original
excellently.
trilogy.
Because he's like, oh, I seen the Instagram, but I'm not going to put it on. Then he's like, nah, Rebels is class, man. Ollie, it's unreal. That was his words. Ollie, it's unreal.
All of it.
All of it.
Seb. But see what he said, it's one of the best Star Wars TV shows. No hard to beat, right? Because half of them are
But
rubbish.
it's not. But it's not.
No.
Do you know? I think the peak outweighs it.
Rebels
Clone Wars
outweighs it.
outweighs the shite.
I kind of separate it. I'll enjoy watching the good stuff. If I was to rewatch Clone Wars, I would
Do
probably
you know what I
just watch
like
loads
about
of
the
Darth
Clone
Maul
Wars?
stuff.
It is in arcs,
Yeah,
so you can watch the good arcs.
yeah, I enjoy that.
Episode, and you know what you're getting.
I enjoy
If
that.
I go back to watch it, I Google like specific
Yeah.
episodes to watch.
That's how I had to watch Rebels. Remember I was telling you?
Aye.
I watched the Darth Maul stuff and I watched the Thrawn stuff, and that was really it. Because I was
See,
giving it
trying
a
to
Sky
watch
Awards.
Clone Wars in full. Well, I done it. Full
I've done
lockdown.
it. Yeah, possible. Now it would be impossible.
I
Fucking drag.
never ended up finishing it, like trying to watch it in its entirety. I got
That's
to
a
like
fucking
season 4
drag, mate.
You should watch the last 4 episodes.
of the
Dynamite.
What the
You never
final
seen-
season?
You've not seen. Siege
No,
of-
I've
Siege
watched
of-
the final season.
Oh, right, Phantom Apprentice and that.
Yeah, it's like Siege of Mandalore.
Unbelievable.
Peak.
Unreal.
Unbelievable.
So, do you want me to bring up some viewer ones?
Yeah. Have you not got any more?
Nah.
No. Is that you?
Yeah.
Feels. I think that was a pretty good debate. There was no shouting this week.
That was productive.
That
Too
was
tired.
Aye.
Okay. This one comes in from Brennan McLaren. Jar Jar Binks is a good character. Can I start off by saying a good character? I don't think he's well written because I don't think he gets up to much. I get what he's trying to say. I think he's trying to say that he doesn't deserve the hate, which I agree with. But I wouldn't say he's a pure.
I don't think it
Good
deserves a death.
character,
It's-
no.
I don't think the actor deserves a
no,
death.
I
never,
would-
never,
but
never.
I would go further and say that in the Phantom Menace, he is the only character. Everybody else is just talking in a room, and then they have a big lightsaber fight. Jar Jar Binks is the only like character.
So true.
That is so true. Phantom Menace is so
just
boring.
Do you get what I mean?
It's so boring, mate.
That is amazing. That's the best thing I've ever heard in my
I
life.
think that's how they need to do it.
Folk talking in a room and then they have a big lightsaber.
Imagine the fucking.
That's 90% of Star Wars.
Imagine the wars in the world right now of American politics ends in the Duel of the Fates, mate. That would be
God.
unbelievable.
Mate,
That would be fucking mental.
Trump and Keir Starmer fighting in Greenland.
The door opening with fucking Trump, that double lightsaber. Pulling his hood down, man. Can't he get his hood down for his fucking hair?
Honestly,
Unreal,
that'd be
man.
mental.
His fucking toupee's falling off and that.
Netanyahu's
Fat
the
wanker.
Trade Federation. Setting up blockades.
Mate, art imitates life.
100%.
Unbelievable. Phantom Menace is so bad.
It's so boring.
shit.
It's so boring.
I actually like the
It's
pod
so
racing
boring.
stuff a wee bit, but that's like 10 minutes. Not even
Do you think
10 minutes.
anybody's ever
Pod race is
watched
fine
it?
and like the fighting's alright.
Do you think anybody's ever watched it and been like, I really liked when they were in the Senate talking about trade blockades?
Oh mate, do you remember? I don't know if you remember this. Before the Acolyte was coming out, they released Phantom Menace in the cinema, and you could see like a bit of the first episode of the Acolyte. And I was telling you I was going to go and see it.
I
I don't
really
remember, right? I remember you talking about it, and I went to see it, and I came out and I texted them, and I was like, I've like, because I've loved this movie all my life, right? Like, because as I said before, like when I was young, I just liked Star Wars. It was Star Wars. Just before they got to the pod race thing, I was like, I want to leave.
Aye.
This is so boring.
It's so
This
boring.
is so bad. And then it got to Darth Maul, and you're like, alright, it's cool. And then, but
It
then
tricks
it was
you.
like, this is
See
insane.
when because it's Duel of the Fates and then you're out and it tricks you into
And
thinking
it's
like
Naboo fights and all that.
it's like I had a great time
Oh
there.
yeah, true. Aye, because you're like, Julie Fates was the last.
Yeah.
I don't even think Qui-Gon's that good a character, man.
He
He's
sucks.
So
He's
boring, man.
nobody.
The idea of him so good, a Jedi
Yeah,
that like
oh,
hates the
110.
Jedi.
110.
Unreal, but he just doesn't do
It's
anything.
fucking-
Why Qui-Gon is in that movie just to do everything that Obi-Wan should have done.
Yeah.
Like getting like close to Anakin and being like, no, I want him to be in the Order, and then like you've got Obi-Wan just fucking standing at the side of the side of the room
Doing
for like
doing
every scene
I
It's
think-
such a useless movie.
with a shit wig on.
I genuinely, I think Jar Jar Binks gives you a fun element to a really, really boring film.
You wake up a bit.
Do you know? Okay, he actually goes through a bit of an arc.
He does, doesn't
He has an arc. Do you know what? I'll give him that.
He
I'll
has
give
the
Brendan
only arc in the movie.
I wouldn't. Fair play.
This one comes in from Jack Henderson. Solo was a good film.
Fucking love Solo.
I
I
love
like Solo.
Solo.
I really
Fucking
like Solo.
loved Solo.
Yeah, I agree.
See,
I like
going
Solo.
when that came out, 2019,
2018.
same year as Last Jedi.
Last Jedi was 17.
Was it?
Rogue One was 16. Force Awakens was 15.
Oh yeah,
So going for Last Jedi to that, I was like, this is unreal.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Solo until 2020, the lockdown.
What?
I never saw it in the pictures.
I
I
really
think-
enjoy it.
What's his name? Quentin?
Alden Ehrenreich.
No,
Quentin-
Woody Harrelson's
Quentin
character.
Tarantino.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh mate,
Quentin
pass.
Beck.
Quentin Beck is Mysterio. From the
What
best
is
movie
this?
ever
It starts
made.
with a Q.
Mate, your guess is as good as
You think
mine.
of Paul Bettany?
No, that's Dryden Voss. He's really good in it as well.
I could never have named you that guy. So fair play.
No, he's saying
Woody
it's just
Harrelson's
Woody
character.
Harrelson's
He's
character.
Woody Harrelson.
Alright, okay. He's good in it. And
He's good in everything.
yes,
Yeah.
good in everything. And Dryden Voss has done really well. Darth Maul rocking up at the end. I was
Chills, mate.
That was mental.
It was a voice. You just knew straight away.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking! I wish it got a sequel.
Maul.
Didn't need didn't need a sequel, but the way they set it up and left it, I think Kira's quite an interesting character.
She's banging.
She's hot.
She's
as
so
fuck,
hot.
She's
mate.
so hot. Oh
She
my
is
God.
so hot.
Here we go, objectifying women.
Love it.
She's a fantastic
Well,
actress.
whoa,
too.
actually, never mind.
Emilia Clarke is a fantastic actress, and she's good at her craft.
She's really good. She's really good in
class.
Game of Thrones.
She is class. Shame they fucking.
I like her in that movie with your man for the Hunger Games, and he's in a wheelchair. Nah.
Nah, mate.
He's your
Pass.
Hunger Games guy.
Nah, my fuck.
Loves
Thingy,
Hunger
the guy
Games.
with the big trident for the Hunger Games, catching fire.
Oh, your man, he gets pulled down the
Finnick?
the vent
Finnick,
shaft.
The goat?
She's in a movie with him, and he's like in a wheelchair and they can't move, and he's gonna like kill himself.
I think he's describing the theory of everything.
No,
Similar.
I said it.
No.
I was going to say something, but I can't remember.
I like Solo. I really enjoyed Solo. I liked every bit of it. Him meeting Chewie and all that. Him meeting Lando. Brilliant.
That's what I was going to say. They should do. Well, they should have a couple of years ago, right? Now it would just be mental. But they should have done. Okay, I've just rediscovered a hot take that I would like to say at the end, right?
Okay.
But 7, 8, and 9 should have been Thrawn, right? I think.
Oh, one or more.
Wow. Yeah.
And you should just see if you were to do that now, just like bring Alden Ehrenreich back to play Han Solo.
Yeah.
And just get someone else to play Luke and get someone to play Leia.
I just redo it
Yeah.
and just destroy that three fucking.
Oh my
abominations for
god.
history.
But
Because I genuinely think the First Order that would be. I think the problem between like 7, 8, and 9 is the time jump. You want to see what's actually happening right after. I think.
It's just shite. It's just so.
See if
bad.
7, 8, and 9 was like 10, 11, 12. And they were obviously. And Rise of Skywalker was completely
Yeah.
different. I think there's a chance in there.
Ray was like an apprentice in Luke's temple.
Yeah, something like Ray and Finn.
Mhm.
Imagine Finn, a guy who's a stormtrooper who got taken from his parents, realizes that the Jedi take children from their parents, and he's like, "What are you doing, Ray? Why are you doing this,
Wow, mate, it writes itself.
mate?"
Jed,
I'll
right?
do-
A
I'll
fucking.
See the
Okay.
fact we're sitting here in a fucking house in Coolscythe and we can do that.
Oh, Scythe,
Coolscythe.
oh Scythe, mate.
Coolscythe, whatever.
Don't get Tory
And
on me.
Kathleen fucking Kennedy can't think of that. It's mental.
Jed, literally email the fucking script.
I bet it's easier to get in contact with Dave Filoni than Kathleen Kennedy. So we could be unnatural.
Right. I agree with that. That's not a hot take.
Yeah.
Solo was a good film. This one's from Lad Dempsey, one of the podcast's biggest fans.
Who is this person? Who is he?
I thought he was related to Sean,
So did I.
and he's not.
Who is this?
Lad Dempsey.
Is he like the goat? Does he love us?
He followed like everyone, and then he followed the podcast, and he says he loves the podcast, which is fair enough.
Shout
100%.
out to Lad Dempsey.
So shout out to Lad Dempsey, Major. He says Yoda was overrated as a teacher, but the Jedi strictness led to their downfall.
I agree with the second part.
I agree with that.
Being stuck in tradition.
Yeah, Yoda was overrated. I disagree.
I totally disagree
Yoda's
with
the
that.
king.
Do or do not. There is no try.
There's no try. How good's that
Fuck
line?
I think he
When
was.
he-
I
What?
think he's asking
said
a lot of his students. Mind when Anakin's like going.
I'm
to
having
him,
visions of my mum dying. Just don't, mate.
Aye, just meditate, mate.
Chill out.
Just don't have.
Just chill it.
Behave yourself.
By the way, Anakin, I know you're 19, mate. Can you rock up to Geonosis and stop this rebellion? That'd be great. Thanks, mate.
Aye. I know.
Single-handed.
No worries, mate. Sound. There's 1,400 other Jedi you've got, mate. But I'll go. That's cool, mate. No worries.
My master's been kidnapped, and I'll go save him.
I'll
We
go
pa-
get him.
Don't
we
worry about
Padme
it, pal.
and R2-D2.
Don't worry about it. Here, just bring Jar Jar. We'll be fine. He's got a great arc.
Unreal. This one comes from Jamie Hastings from Glasgow City Glasgow College.
No clue.
And I wholeheartedly agree with this statement.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I went to college.
Alright,
with him. What does it matter if I know or not?
What?
He's like, do you know this guy?
Just
I'll put a picture. I'll send you a picture of him on the street. 70% of Star Wars is shit, but the other 30% is unreal.
I think that's kind of what I was saying.
I agree. 70%. I don't know.
It's a bit high. I was
What
gonna
is
say that.
unreal? Original trilogy and/or
I would.
Bad Batch.
I would try and. I would probably try and slide Revenge of the
right.
Sith.
Put a Revenge of the Sith in.
Yes.
Put Revenge of the
Fucking
Sith.
slide it. Fucking fire it in.
Put it in. I would say 3, 4, 5, and 6,
First season of The Mandalorian.
and/or Mandalorian season 1.
Second season.
No.
Oh well, there's shit on Mandalore.
Aye.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Is that not season 3?
No, I'm talking about when Ahsoka rocks up.
Yeah,
man.
he's talking about the Dave Filoni of it all. Like when there's like Ahsoka comes in.
Am I
Boba
talking about
Fett comes
season
back.
3? Oh yeah, nothing happens in season 3, right?
Yeah.
And then it just ends.
Yeah, and they're like in a house. And now there's going to be a movie.
I'd put Rogue One in there. Too.
Yeah, I like season
Yeah, that's
1
fine.
anyway. And I think I don't remember it else after that.
Couple of Clone Wars arcs.
Mhm.
And the rest is probably right quite sure.
All the Rebels.
No. No.
I don't.
Do you know what I'll give you from Rebels? Obi-Wan fighting Darth Maul.
Yeah, 100%.
One of the best
Want
scenes
it.
ever.
Want it.
I'm actually trying to rack my brain to think of what else I actually like from the Star Wars. Like,
Oh, the Fallen Order games. They
Oh,
Thrawn
mate.
books.
the
we're good.
Jedi Knight series, like Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, is the best Star
I've
Wars
never played
game
them.
I've played. It's so good, mate.
Okay, he's ready for the last one.
I'm ready.
We actually talked about this last time. This is from Lewis Turner. Dave Filoni isn't the saviour of Star Wars people make him out to be. His appointment as head of Lucasfilm doesn't solve all of current Star Wars problems.
Totally agree with that.
I agree, but he's not here to solve current Star Wars problems because, like, Mandalorian and Grogu's probably going to be a mid, right?
Yeah,
He didn't make
What
it. when I
other-
played it.
Who else could they appoint? Who could they appoint?
John
to the head?
Favreau.
Us three.
Us three. But John Favreau, but he's doing other shit.
I think John Favreau would want to do it.
He wouldn't want to
He's
do it.
being happy
Who-
in a
who
Spider-Man
else?
movie.
Who else would are they giving that role to? Do you know what I mean? It's to people, please. Even though people.
I
don't
think
really
it's
like
good
Taika
that
Waititi.
he's not like there's the other person with him.
Dave Filoni. I just said Taika Waititi. Sorry.
I think they Taika Waititi would be great.
I would never watch another Star Wars thing in my
I
life.
think they need like the DCU now has James Gunn. They need like a weird guy who's gonna do like stuff that Star Wars hasn't done before, and Dave Filoni isn't that guy.
What I like about it is there has been good. Dave Filoni's gave us some good things.
Yeah, totally.
I think the bad outweighs it, but
All of his Star Wars are just going to be Jedi's in the Force, though.
in Order 66 and
And all this is
In 3 years after Return of the Jedi.
yeah, and in between 3 and 4.
they're so scared to venture into new, aren't they?
Mate, they did.
Especially because of the Acolyte.
I was
because
about
they
to say
did, innit?
nobody liked
Fucking-
that.
Oh, there's a
man.
hot take. I like the Acolyte.
What was your hot take you were going to come back to? We were talking about Solo and Lando.
It's George Lucas's planned sequel trilogy with Darth Maul as a villain is fucking brutal. Because it's the Palpatine returned again. Because Darth Maul just appears.
Somehow Darth Maul's
Somehow
returned.
Darth Maul's returned. I like all the grandchildren stuff. I just don't like Darth Maul coming back. That's it.
Do you know
Let
what?
me
It's
read.
hard because his death in Rebels was done so well.
But you wouldn't have Rebels at this point. You would just have Phantom Menace. You wouldn't have Clone Wars. It would just be Phantom Menace. That's all you would have of Darth Maul if this got made.
No. So is that when it was pitched?
Yeah, so it would have come out. I don't know when it would have come out.
Because I only seen that.
Is
recently,
this
that
like
script.
has the Clone Wars came out by this point?
Last week saying
No, it was.
No.
This was right after Revenge of the Sith. He was going to make these.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
So
okay, fair. That's
So that would have just been somehow Darth Maul returned.
I agree with that.
If you make it now, it's fine because you know Darth Maul's alive and whatever. But
Right, okay, right. Our last wee bit tonight is we're going to make on Letterboxd. You get a top 4 of your best films.
Yep.
We're going to make a top 4 of the worst films we have
Unreal.
ever seen.
that's fine.
And we've done this right before, and we're just like rhyming it off, which I love.
Yeah.
My first one is The Last Jedi.
Could you check if that's still recording?
It 100% is.
That one up there.
Oh, that one up there. That's a different story. Might have to hand animate it.
Imagine this is.
We are still recording.
Okay, we're fine. That's good then.
That silence killed me. Then.
Yeah, that was mental.
That destroyed me.
I couldn't tell it.
Yeah, Last Jedi's on my top 4, but we already spoke about that.
So that your first one?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have like a 1 to 4. These are just the 4 films that
That's
really
right.
fucking destroyed me. Next one, I've got Glass Onion. Glass
Get
Onion
a
is
life,
one of
man.
the worst.
Get that life.
Man, it's so bad. It's so bad.
You just hate Ryan Johnson, clearly.
Did he direct that? I know.
Yeah.
All
Ryan
Knives
Johnston
Out.
is
He
the
does.
worst director on this
You're
planet.
crazy.
All of the Knives Out films are Ryan Johnson.
I've not seen the new one. I refuse to watch the new one because this was that bad.
mental.
I turned it off with half an hour to go. I have never ever turned a film off halfway through.
What do you not like about it?
It's just shit. It's just goofy. It's not funny. It's just bad.
I
It's
remember
bomb.
being.
It's shite.
You're lost.
I take it. Did you watch Knives Out before Glass Onion came out?
Love Nice.
Yeah, I really like the fact that you think
How's
you're
he the
going
worst
into
director ever then?
you think you're going into Glass Onion for it to be the same thing, and then it switches the genre on its head.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was really clever.
The whole
And-
point is that it's stupid. He literally goes, no, it's just dumb.
It's terrible.
What's your
It's
next
terrible.
one? That's poor. What's your next one?
Craven, the Hunter.
Right, okay.
I have never been so close to watching
Mind
that
we
cinema
were going
in
to
my
go
life.
see that together.
I have never been so close to watching that in my life. I was 20 minutes in. I'm like, really?
Did you go yourself?
Nah, with my pals.
I went myself on a Monday night. I was going to see Craven the night.
That's worse than sitting in the house.
That is. You could be sitting here looking at a wall and it'd be more entertaining.
You
than
could be
that.
putting your
It's
blinds
just really
back up.
boring. I hate, like, I could be completely
Listen,
wrong with
I
this.
didn't have high hopes with the Sonyverse getting in, but it's a cool character.
I've got a Sony Spider-Man film on my list.
Who'd have thought that? Terrible. I gave it half a star on Letterboxd.
I don't know if I'm just not clued up with Craven the Hunter as a character, right? But in my head, he doesn't have powers. He's just a really good hunter.
He's really good in that new Spider-Man game as well.
He was
That's-
good.
That's how it's done well.
And then they killed him, and then it becomes a really mid game.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
My
Have you
fourth
played
one.
it?
I don't have a PlayStation.
Oh,
I watched Jacksepticeye play it on YouTube.
fair enough.
Ma-
And
I thought you'd been
yeah, I think I stopped watching after Craven died.
Yeah, because it becomes Web of the Shadows, but worse.
I like Web of Shadows.
Yeah, Web of the Shadows is fine. Web
Yeah.
of Shadows, I don't want to keep saying
Web
that.
of the Shadows.
Web of the Web of the
You're
Skywalker.
jumping on the web again.
Web of Shadows.
My last one is Suicide Squad 2016.
Yeah, okay.
That is the best trailer of all time.
Mate,
With the Bohemian Rhapsody and mate.
because
even
it
the
was
first-
supposed to be something else.
Even the first hour's done really well. I have never seen a film decline so much in my life.
I like it.
So that's it, huh? With some kind of Suicide Squad.
See when you're introduced to the characters and they're all interesting and I'm locked in here. I'm loving this.
I'm pretty sure the first hour is David Ayer's film, and then
Release the AR cut.
then DC just took it, stole it.
So that's why it's
They were
bad.
like locking him out of
Mental.
the studio and stuff. Or was
He's
that
like-
was that Fantastic Four?
Let me finish my film.
I think so. It was either that or it was the Fan Four stick. They were locking the guy out of the editing suite,
Mental.
and they didn't let him edit.
Fantastic, but like that's.
I refuse to watch that.
That's
I
so-
can't watch it.
I've
You've
never
never
seen
seen
it.
it?
I've never
I
seen
can't,
it.
mate, I can't.
I saw it in the cinema.
I've never watched it.
I can't.
What? Oh, guys, when
We were gonna go see it, right? Me and my dad were buzzing, and then he started reading the reviews, and he was like, "Apparently, this is the worst
We
film
need to
ever."
live stream watch
we
it.
need to do.
Do you want a movie commentary?
We need to do a
We need
movie
to do that.
commentary.
That-
on
that's
Fan
I'd love to
hilarious.
do that. I'd love to do that.
Because I'll definitely like it.
Colin will be like, no, I just really like the way that Doctor Doom's turn was done.
Giving me shades of Revenge of the Sith.
Oh man. The characters are done. The good thing about it is it's redeemed with the 2022 James Gunn version.
I like that scene where they're sitting in like the wee diner, and they have a bit of downtime, and they're just talking to each other.
I don't remember.
No,
I just read. This is once again. I'm
The
not seeing this.
Joker. Oh my. That is the worst done Joker ever.
I like him.
What?
I like him.
I thought you were doing a bit.
No, I don't have a problem. No, I don't mind this film. I've not seen it since I seen it in the cinema in 2016 when I was what 12.
Literally, like people were so.
I fucked it trying to get in as well because the guy was. I was only 14 at the time. I was a 15. I fucked my date of birth, and the guy still let me in. So the IDF were against me getting in there.
You weren't supposed to
cinema.
see this.
I was not supposed to see this. I was supposed to see it, and it fucking killed me. I left the cinema and I went, Dad, I'm so sorry. We were so excited for that, and it was that bad.
Do you remember that? Like when they
Who wrote it?
released. When they released
I
like
think David Ayer wrote it.
the concept art of, or just like a picture of Jared Leto and the Joker get up, and people were literally like theorizing on YouTube that it was Jason Todd or like something else because it couldn't possibly be the Joker.
Do you know what's... Oh no, is that Batman v Superman? The whole Robin
Oh
thing?
yeah, no, he killed Robin.
Is that in
Yeah,
this
but it's
film,
like
or is
Dick,
that...
No, that was in Batman.
That's Batman v
I
Superman.
like to say I love that.
But it's Dick Grayson.
Right, what's your top four?
Was that supposed to be Dick Grayson?
I will say I didn't put one on this because
We can talk about it because it may be my last.
I didn't put one of these films on my list because I knew you'd have it. Even though it probably should be on my list.
Okay. Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It's not that one, but yeah.
I hate this movie. I hate this movie so much it hurts to watch.
It didn't offend me. I just thought it was boring.
I kind
The
of
Green
like it.
Goblin.
The whole
The
Green Goblin, the
terrible,
Electro,
man.
right? There's so many villains. The DNA of the spider can only
Wait,
be
he's
Peter.
how?
It can only be Peter Parker.
It defeats the entire
Point
purpose
of
of anyone
spa-
can wear the mask.
Yeah, that's
100%.
horrible. That's a crime. So, and then he's doing the thing in his room, right? And he gets raging at the calculator, and he smashes the calculator, and the calculator opens, and it sees 2 batteries that he can use to open a train subway car to go down into a secret lab, and there's hundreds of blue spiders.
Yeah, how is
Mental.
any of that
I
Spider-Man?
hate this movie so much.
I
Then the whole thing, his dad coming back and all that. Did they cut that?
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
deleted scene,
the deleted
yeah.
scene.
Fuck, man. I was watching that going, really?
Who cares, mate?
I like
but why
looking
bring
at
it
it.
back? It's just
No, that's what I
fucking
mean.
the
Who
whole point.
cares? Who cares?
I kind of watch it in the same way I would watch like an episode of Tom and Jerry, and like I like to look at it and see Spider-Man punch the big guy, but like, I'm not watching it as a Spider-Man movie.
What do you think of him and Gwen's relationship throughout the film?
So there's a couple of good things in it. They're great actors. The relationship's great.
The chemistry is insane.
Clip that, him saying Andrew Garfield's a good actor because he fucking propaganda.
He is.
hater.
He is a good actor. I've reformed.
Good man.
It looks good. The swinging's good. Hot take. I prefer the main Spider-Man 1 suit. I love the main Spider-Man.
Well,
costume.
like
So
the
do I.
sunglasses.
The sunglasses
So do
and
I.
it's like it kind of cuts off the line.
That's my favourite Spider-Man suit.
Really, I really like it. And it gets a lot of hate because this one everyone loves. This one looks good. This one looks like a
I
classic.
think the other two suits, my 2 favourite suits, probably.
Mine's just Tobey Maguire.
Mine's just Tom Holland CGI one.
CGI black and red with the gold crest.
See, I'm not surprised that's on your list because you hate Spider-Man. So
No, if I hated Spider-Man, I would love this movie because it ain't Spider-Man.
Anyone notice how the brand new Day trailer didn't come out during the Super Bowl? I just assumed that's when
They announced there was going to be that and Avengers weren't coming out. I thought we were going to get a June trailer.
The Super Bowl trailers were shit.
Did you see the Mandalorian one?
Oh my fuck, we forgot to talk about that.
I don't even really want to talk about it.
Oh my god.
We need to try and get to the
So
premiere of that film.
bad.
We need to try and build this up big enough that we can try
The
and get
red
to the premiere of that
carpet.
film. Yeah,
Interview fucking
something
Jeremy Allen White.
like find Dave Filoni in there
find him.
somewhere.
Just find him. Where is he?
Okay. The next one is Thor: Love and Thunder.
That's the one I would have put in.
This-
This will be on mine, but
This is one of the first MCU movies like where I sat watching it, going like, "What is actually happening? Why does it look like that? Why are they making these jokes? What is happening?" Then there's the black and white bit, and it's so cool. What a waste of Christian Bale.
He's acting. He's fucking awesome.
that was the most irritating
He's
bit for
so
me.
good. He's like one of the best actors ever, and he's just in going.
And it, we've spoke about this to the fucking how badly it ruins the characters in it.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, that was kickstarted in another film, but
fucking hell, man.
this one kind of takes the
This
cake.
is why I don't like talking about this because you just fucking hate fling Ragnarok.
By the
in
way, see, when you look at Ragnarok in comparison, this Ragnarok is a 10 out of 10 movie.
there. Ragnarok's a 10 out of 10 movie,
Right.
anyway, but
But I hate it. Thor: Love and Thunder is really bad.
Imagine. I know, like we rage baiting that, but
it's
see,
the way it looks as
see
well.
the sort of like
So
Fuck.
bad.
see the themes and the tone of like the first Thor. See if it was a movie like that with Gore as the villain, it would have been insane. It
Yeah.
would have been the best
Yeah.
MCU film of all time.
Yeah.
Biggest takeaway for me was that waste of Christian Bale.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
It's evil.
The whole Zeus.
Oh, Hercules is coming, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Your man for Ted Lasso.
Who cares, mate? Nobody cares, mate.
They care, man.
I literally forgot until right now when you said
Russell
Zeus.
Crowe plays Zeus.
Exactly.
Oh my
What a waste of Russell Crowe.
God, man. What a horrible, horrible movie. And Heimdall shows up at the end. In Valhalla.
So he does.
Oh,
What's the next
in Heimdall's Boy, the floating CGI head.
Oh, yeah, that as well, man.
Christ.
It just sucks. It actually just
It
sucks.
just looks terrible. See the start when he's standing with the Guardians, it's just a green screen.
Yo, mate. Did we go and see that?
No.
No, we ain't seen Doctor Strange. That's what we went to see. My next
Doctor
one
Mid.
is Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Both cuts. I hate this movie. If Batman kills people, it's wrong. It's bad. Oh my god. Everybody goes on about like, oh, the Martha scene, like it's him coming to terms with the fact that Superman's actually like a human because he's got a mum. But we just watched Batman murder humans. Batman's fine with killing humans in this world, but now he's not.
Ben Affleck's Batman is horrendous. I'll go on That's probably a hot take.
I think he's
horrendous,
I
man.
think he's well cast and he looks brilliant, and the warehouse scene is amazing. But he's killing people. So
This is
I'm
so
out.
boring as well.
It's really boring.
I was half an hour in like, fucking.
It's really boring, and I watched the Ultimate Cut a couple of months ago because
I watched the Ultimate Cut.
apparently
How
makes it
long's
good,
that?
and I thought it's like it adds another like half an hour, and it's so boring. I think
It's so boring, mate.
Yeah,
I watched it
it's
as well.
And this was maybe
nothing
like
happens.
the catalyst for that universe
Yeah.
as well. Isn't it?
I think Zack Snyder, like, he saw that fucking Batman fights Superman in the comics because he doesn't read the comics. That's his whole thing, right? Because he doesn't like them.
He said that people were saying
He liked The Watchmen.
that you can't make Batman kill, so the first thing he wanted to do was make Batman kill people.
And I think
That's insane. That is insane. That is an offence to every Batman fan,
Yeah.
isn't it?
he's thought, I want Batman to fight Superman, and then see, like you're saying with the Martha scene, he's then got to that point and thought, how do I get them to stop fighting?
Yeah,
And just the first thing that came to his head.
Right, what's your last one?
Lex Luthor is also playing the Riddler. Lex Luthor, what's his name?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg is playing the Riddler. He's not playing that. And my last one is
Fuck it.
Alien 3. I love Alien and Aliens, two of my favourite movies ever. Alien 3 ruins every character in it. And it's set on a stupid planet. It makes Aliens, the end of Aliens, so inconsistent, and Aliens is so good.
Who's in it?
Sigourney Weaver. Do you know who's in Alien 3? Charles Dance.
Big Tywin.
Tywin. He's really good in it.
That can't. I was going to say he's top tier, man. He can't be bad at it.
This was David Fincher's first movie, and I think he's the only person that hates Alien 3 more than me.
David Mincher.
Oh, we were talking about David Fincher, right? Did he not do Zodiac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also like to
I think he's a mid.
I said that David
Um,
Fincher did Prisoners. I was wrong. That's Denis Villeneuve.
Oh,
Said that in like
right.
the first episode.
Yeah.
I'd like to take that back. I hate Alien 3.
I don't
Alien 3 is one
really
of
like
the
David
worst
Fincher's
movies
as a director. I think he's hit and
ever. Oh,
miss.
because you don't like 7?
Don't like Seven.
Mental.
Don't like something else he made. I just don't fancy a lot of what he makes. I love Fight Club, but that's on the rewatch.
Obviously, you love Fight Club.
Love it. Right, I think we've covered a lot of ground here tonight.
Yeah, we're
what we on,
buzzing.
Dan?
Just over an hour and 17.
I feel bad for this, couldn't
I know,
edit
he
all this
needs to
shit,
do all
man.
that
I feel
stuff.
so bad. Right, I think we'll call it there. That was good. I
This has
enjoyed
been
that.
good.
That-
Nice
that
wee
was
chill
good.
one.
Wee chill one.
There wasn't as much beefing as I thought.
Nah. I don't know what took hold of his last time,
It was intense, man.
but he will be making a crash out compilation by the end of this year.
Oh, that'll be the.
I was
like,
already
when-
thinking about making
when
one.
we take a Christmas break
Yeah.
or whatever, like 2025 crash, 2026 crash out
Crash
compilation.
Out compilation.
No more 2025 content, right? We're done with it.
We're done.
We're done. Right, it's been fun, guys. Any hot takes you want to like DM in, just go for it. Right.
Yeah.
Any film
Message
hot takes,
in. Yeah.
anything you want to see as well on Instagram, we will be hopefully getting clips out and shit as well. It's Jed's job.
Why did he tell him? Why did he tell you that?
You need to keep
That's federal, mate. That's insider information.
well, what's happening?
Dan can't edit it. Jed can't post any clips.
No. What does he do?
This is what I need to deal with. This is what I need to deal with. I'm the planner, mate. I do my job.
Yeah, right. sorry.
I've got the easiest job, but I do it. Right. Podcast nothing, mate. Catch you after.